Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Saturday the 10th of July. Another supplementary puzzle. This one is the Los Angeles Times expert level. Sometimes really tough and sometimes less so. I have no idea about today's game. I'm just going to jump straight in and say of course that I don't play these games at all. Don't even look at the grid. I'm just looking at it right now for the first time, and I have absolutely no idea if I can do it even, or just how good or badly I shall perform. It's in the lap of the gods, if you believe in such things, which I clearly don't. Right. Okay. So, how shall we begin? This looked like another tough one. Just had a tough one earlier today with the New York Times hard puzzle, which was tough. And today's LA Times looks tough too. They're sticking it to us on the weekend, which of course is good. I mean, we're not complaining, of course. We enjoy. We enjoy. Wow. I've seen something at least. 5 blocking down here, 5 blocking across here. And that's going to give us the first number of the day. Which is a 5 here. Not much else. 6 blocking up here, 6 blocking up here. That's going to give me a 6 in that location there. Okay, in this column we don't have a 1 yet, but this one blocks this square and this one blocks this square, so that's got to be a 1. And also we don't yet have a 2, but this 2 blocks this square, so that's a 2. And whatever the last number is the one that goes there. It's a 7, isn't it? 7, okay. What's left here? 1, 2, 3, so 4. 4, 8 and 9, anything. 4 we can block a little bit, but that's about it. Right, okay. Sorry for the silence. I'm pondering. I'm pondering quite profusely. Oh dear. Seen something. So 8 blocks across here, so 8 will be limited to these 2 squares, which will block across here. So 8 blocking here, 8 blocking here. 8 will be here, which will give us a pair of 8s there or there. And actually that will limit 8s to these 2 squares, because look, 8 blocking here, 8 blocking here, 8 blocking here. So we're limiting our 8s to these 2 squares here. and these two. Just looking up there. No, 8s are here or here. 8s are here. No, so we can't get there. Damn. All right. So we can see the missing numbers here now are what? 3, 7 and 9. 3 is blocked here. 7 and 9 can go anywhere though. Ah, 3. 3 blocking here, 3 blocking here. There we go. Giving us 7 and 9 in those two squares. 9, 7, 9. Okay. What else will that give us? Not a great deal. Oh, my neighbours are back out for an afternoon chat. I'm going to have to start working on my pencil marks, I think. I need the assistance. I'm going to definitely fill in some pairs. Okay, so 8 blocking across here will give me a pair of 8s here like this. 8s, I said already, are here and here, and 8s are here and here, as I previously pointed out. 3s blocking here and here, so that's a pair of 3s. 4 blocks here, so 4 is here and here, and 8 is like so. And the other missing number I'm going to put in is 9. I'll just put it in to finish that block. 2 blocks up here, so that's a pair. Oh, got 2 already. What am I talking about? You can see that I don't rehearse these games, right? 7 blocking across here. If you ever needed proof that I definitely don't practice these things first, I know you don't need that kind of proof because it's so obvious. 3 and 4 are missing, right? 3 and 4. I'll put them in because I think it's going to turn out to be quite a tough game. 1 blocking up here, so 1's like this. 2 blocking up here, nothing across the middle, so 2's are like this. 3 we have 4, 5 blocking up here and 5 here, so 5 is limited to these squares. 6 we have 7, we don't know anything about. 8, how about 9? 9. Okay, nothing on 9. So 7s are anywhere. And 9's blocking along this row only. There's quite a lot of candidates. I should probably just concentrate on pairs first. Never mind. 8 blocking down here. And 8 blocking here, I should have said. 3's across here, 3's across here, so 3's go here. Nines down here, 9's down here, so 9's are limited to these 2 squares. We already worked out these before. This was 7 and 9, wasn't it? So 7 and 9, 7 and 9. Actually, this is probably where I should focus. This might be more. This might be more useful. 4 blocking up here. 4's are like this. 1's are in these 2 squares because we have 1 blocking here, 1 blocking here. 2's, we don't know anything. 5's are blocking across here, so let's put that in like that. 7's we have. Okay, so 2's can go anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we haven't done yet. 6 blocking down here. 6's are like this. Okay, 7, 8, 9 done. Over here, 2 blocking this square only, like that. 3 blocking this square only. Could this be a single 8? 3s, 4, 5. Don't know anything about 6s now. So 6s can go anywhere. 7, 8, 9. Wow, okay. Not that great. Where to go next? 6 blocks across here, 6 blocks across here. So actually that's a pair 6 and 8 here. So this one blocks up here, so that's going to give us 1 in these locations. So I can now remove this candidate 1 here. That's a little bit at least. Okay, 2 blocking up here, so 2 is like this. 3, we have 4 blocking this square, and that's it. If you can hear my cat, he's complaining for no reason whatsoever. 5, 6, 7 blocks this square, and that's it. 8, 9 we have, right, okay, so maybe look down here now then. 1 blocking here, 1 blocking here. 2, 3, we have 4 blocks down here and 4 blocks across here. 5, we have 6 blocks across here, like so. 7 across the middle and across the central column, so that means 4 corners. Okay, when you see middle and middle like this, middle row, middle column, it always means the 4 corners. You can place the number. 8, 9 we have, right, so are we going to get anywhere? Four, 1, 4, 1. Okay, 4, 1 in this square, 4, 1 in this square, so that means that 4 and 1 cannot exist here. So that now limits 4 to a pair in these 2 squares here. That's nice, isn't it? Because that now means that this 4 can't stand, and we know that was part of a pair, so we can fill in the 4 here now, and that means this has to be a 3 or 4. That's now a 7, and that's now a 4. It means also we can get rid of the 7s up here. Something else I've got to get rid of as well, isn't there? 5, 3, that 3 can go now as well. Okay, so now we can place a 2. Okay, and no 2 is necessary here now. And that will give us a pair of 2s in these locations, like so. Let's get rid of candidate 2 now, leaving us with 5 and 9 in these squares. 5 and 9, so that means 9 or 5 can't exist again. Something's wrong, is it? No. Okay, so this is a 3 now, and 1 is blocked along here, so 1 is blocked up here, so that's our 1, that's our 7. Okay, 7 blocks across here, so that's got to be a 7 now. Let's get rid of candidate 7 here and see what we're left with. 1, 2 and 4. Okay, 3 numbers. So this has got to be a 5 or 9. If this is 5 or 9, this will have to be 5 or 9. And this won't be 5 or 9, by the way. This is a uniqueness. Right. Is this 4 or 1 down here? It is, isn't it? 4. Oh, I did that already. 8, 6, 8, 6. Okay, that's fine. Right. That seems to have helped, rather. So the missing numbers here now are 1 and 4. Any help on 1 or 4? No. Okay. 2 we know is across. Well, we notice 5 or 9, right? Actually, it's not going to give us a great deal, is it? Let's. Okay, let's put them in. 2s are up here. 7s have to go up here. What are the other missing numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can go anywhere, really. And 6 we have, 7, 9 is the other number, which again can go anywhere. Of course, except the one where the 1 and 4 are placed. Alright. Okay. Let's carry on. And let's recheck back down here and see if there's anything really useful here. Okay, not seeing too much, so I shall come down here and complete the block with candidates. So 1 blocking across here. This 8 and 9, is it giving us anything yet? 9 is a pair, isn't it? 9 is a pair here. Okay, 9 is a pair in these 2 squares, 9 is a pair, so 9 is limited to these 2 squares here because it's top row and bottom row, top row and bottom row. So in this third block in the chute, it's going to have to be in the other row, which is the middle row. Hope that makes sense. 2s are blocking here, 2s are blocking here. That's going to give us 2s up here. That's not really helpful either. Okay, I'll just have to do it. Okay, so 1's blocking across here, 1's are anywhere like this. 2, 3, 4, 5 blocking across here, and that's it. Oh, sorry, blocking here as well. Take that back. 6 blocking across here, and 6 blocking down here. So 6s are like this. 7 blocked across this row here, and I think that's it. Eight, 9 we have. Oh no. Okay, so it's Sudoku time. Looking for some kind of patterns that will help me get out of this mess. I've got to get rid of candidate 4 here, excuse me. Oops, oops, oops. That's a 4 down there, isn't it? Oops, okay. I'm putting the 1 here. Right, oops, another silly mistake there on my part. Okay, let's do this. So that's a 1 and that's a 4 now. So 4 is down here, 1. Okay, let's get rid of candidate 1s where we don't need them. So that's here, here and here. What else? So this 3 can't stand now, so this is a 6 or a 2. So that means no 6s or 2s can stand anywhere else. So we can get rid of the 6 and we can get rid of the 2 and get rid of the 6 here. So that will give us an 8 here and a 3 here. This 8 here means this has to be a 6, and I'm overwriting an 8 pair, so the 8 goes there, I know. 6 can't be here, so that's a 9. 9 and 6 we have in this row, so that's our 1 now. Let's get rid of candidate 1 here before I do anything else silly. 9 blocks up here, so this has to be a 5 now. Okay, so shall we get rid of candidates 9 and 5 here? So no 5 here, no 5 here, no 9 and 5 here, and that will leave us with what? 7, 2, 6, 2 and 7, 2. So 7, 2 and 7, 2 are a pair. So the 7 and 2 can't exist, so that 2 we can get rid of, meaning that it will have to be a 6. That will remove this candidate here, leaving with 2, 5, 2, 5. That seems to be okay. Where are we now? Have I got rid of what I need to get rid of up here? No. Got to get rid of candidate 5 now. Leaving me with what? 9, 7, 2, 7, 2 and 9, 7, 2. So 3 numbers in 3 squares. But clearly this 9 can't exist now because we've got 9, 7, 2 and 3 squares. So this has to be our 5 and this has to be our 9. Okay, this is the only square that can have a 6 now, because 6 blocking down here, 6 blocking down here, 6 blocking across here. So this is a 6. That means we can remove, which I should have done earlier, right? Remove candidate 6 here. This is a trouble when you put in a lot of candidates, just can forget to remove them. That is a real problem, I must admit. Okay. So this 8 there now has to be, 8 or 6 has to be a 6. And that has to be an 8. 6 or 2, this is clearly the 6, and that's a 2 now. Okay, so this 2 means that's not a 2. 2 blocking here, 2 blocking here, that's a 2 there. 4 blocks this square, so that's a 4 there, and that's our 1. 1, this is our 1 down here now. Okay, 1 or 7, this is a 7. 7 we have already, this is a 3 now. 3 and 7 we have in this block, so this is a 9. The last number in this block is a 4. This 9 means this has to be an 8, and this is our 9 here. 8 or 7, we've got an 8, so that's our 7 now. 7 or 2 here, we've got 7, so that's our 2. We know that that's the 7 up there now. 7 here, 7 or 9, that's a 9, that's our 7. Okay, let's just, okay, so this is not 9 and not 7, so that's our 2. This is our 9. Just can't be bothered to erase numbers. 2 or 5 is 5. 2 down here. What have we got? We've got one number left to get in this column, and it is an 8. And the last number to get in this block and the grid is our 5. And that is our expert level Sudoku from the Los Angeles Times, on a par with today's New York Times hard level. I thought quite similar, in fact, if you ask me. Thank you very much for joining me. Please come again sometime and play Sudoku whenever you feel like it, when you're stressed and looking to unwind, when you're bored and you have nothing to do, or maybe just as a warm-up activity before you do some other mental activity. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.